Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Well guys, I tried recording a Spirit Halloween video once this year, and I went to the place that was closer to my house and it was not open. And honestly, I don't know if it actually is going to open. They had the sign up, but now I'm seeing like it looks like that store might not even open. So I decided to go to a different Spirit Halloween because it is mid-August and I have not been to one yet. Some of these have been open for like 2 weeks already. And so I am right outside a Spirit Halloween and we are going to head in. We're going to see what kind of spooky stuff we can find. There's really only one thing that I'm kind of looking for, and that's that Jason Voorhees putting the knife through the jack-o'-lantern, which is kind of funny because there's never really any Friday the 13th or Halloween, like neither of those things are kind of like, they never do like a crossover. They're not really involved with one another. And Jason usually doesn't really ever use a knife. That's more of a Michael Myers. He's, more of a machete kind of guy, or a, what's that thing he uses in part 3, like the fishing spear. But yeah. So it looks cool though, but it doesn't really have anything to do with one another, but I'm hoping to find that because it's kind of like that Michael Myers that I have that's the same thing with the knife through the jack-o'-lantern. And yeah, and it lights up, and it looks like this one also flickers like it's there's a candle inside. So that's really cool. My Michael Myers one does not do that. But anyway, enough of my yapping. It's the Halloween season. I'm in a Halloween kind of mood. Let's get into the Spirit Halloween. Let's see what kind of cool stuff we can find.
We're finally safe now.
All right, guys, we are back from the Spirit Halloween. Actually, that footage from that Spirit Halloween was getting close to about 2 weeks old now. It was about 2 weeks ago that I was there, and I'm really slacking at getting it edited and getting this video out. But I'm finally getting around to finishing it. It was really cool to see the Spirit Halloween. One more thing. So I got a new phone. I film most of my stuff on my phone. And the plug-in that hooks into my microphone to hook into my phone does not work because I have a new phone and the plug-in is different. So normally I use a microphone, so hopefully the sound is okay. It's not that great a microphone. It might not even be that big of a difference. But in case it sounds a little weird, I'm just letting you know I'm going to have to get another cord to be able to plug into my microphone to get it into my phone. So next few videos might not have a microphone until I get another one of those. But yeah, we went to the Spirit Halloween. It was set up pretty good. They had quite a bit up. I think that one had been open for well over a week at that point, maybe even 2 weeks. So they had pretty much everything set up. The only thing that they didn't have there that I wanted to show off, I wasn't gonna buy it, but I just wanted to show it off, was that ghost face like statue that they have, where it's half the ghost face mask, then the other half the mask is cracked and it's a skeleton on the inside. That would have been really cool to show off, but I think when I filmed it on the shelf, it was like where all the other statues were. There was a spot that was completely empty, and I'm assuming that's where they probably were. Those have been pretty popular this year and kind of hard to come by. So I don't know if I do another Spirit Halloween video. Hopefully I can see one and I can show it off because it looks really cool. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but it does look really cool. I want to show one thing off too before we go into what I got at the Spirit Halloween. They had these what is it, Tervis cups. It didn't come with a lid. Normally like a Tervis cup comes with a lid. I think that's how you pronounce it. But they had these here. They had Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein glasses. And I just picked up one of the Frankenstein ones, and I'm glad I did because they sold out really quick. But they had these in the Halloween section at my work, and so I picked it up, and I'm glad I did. Like I said, here, let's see. Sorry, there's kind of a reflection there, but I'm glad I did because they sold out very quick. Within like less than a week, they were pretty much sold out. So I'm glad I picked one up. I think it's really, really cool. I just wanted to show that off. I just happened to be drinking water out of it. And might as well show that off too. But yeah, the Spirit Halloween, yeah, they had pretty much everything there that I wanted to see. The video was super long too because I filmed pretty much everything that was in there. Used pretty much all of the footage. The one thing I did miss that I saw in somebody else's video, that apparently when you walk through the little like cabin that they got set up there, I didn't even I totally forgot to look up because there's a canoe hanging out the side, and apparently when you look up into that canoe, there's like a skeleton in there, and I didn't even think to look up there, so I missed that. So if I do another video, I'll have to remember to show that off. But I only picked up one thing, and the one thing that I wanted, they did have, which I was kind of surprised because I heard these were kind of popular too this year, and the fact that one had been open for at least a week or two, I was a little surprised that it was still there, but I did get one, and that is this Jason Voorhees jack-o'-lantern statue with the machete going through. I made a mistake earlier in the video. I said knife. I think I might have I'll probably write something in there saying that I made a mistake. And I thought it was a knife that they put through there and not a machete, but it is actually a machete that he puts through there. And I'll show this off too because it lights up. Oh, oops. I undid that there. Hold on. There we go. And it's kind of hard to see. I'll shoot a little bit of footage in the other room when it's dark, and you guys can see what it kind of looks like when it's dark, because it looks really, really, really cool. But yeah, I was really glad to finally get one of these. I wish this thing would come out though. It's being kind of a pain. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Take this little thing off, this little tester thing. I'll do that later. But yeah, that was it was really cool. I'm glad that they had one. They had a couple of them there actually. So yeah, it was cool to get to Spirit Halloween. But yeah, anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Listen, you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And wait till the end of this here. The end of this video, I'll show some of the video of the of the jack-o'-lantern in the dark, so you can see what it really looks like. Yeah, you guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.